3 of them sent on their way for the Moneyweb restricted race. Once again, 18 fences to clear, and it's Barrack Hill who steps forward in front of Cullin Hills and Toni's Oscar as they come towards the first nap. They measure it well. Barrack Hill, Cullin Hills, Toni's Oscar, making the approach now towards the end of the back straight, having jumped one. So on the run to the fence down the side, Barrack Hill and Will Easterby striding into a lead of around 3 lengths over Cullin Hills, Barrack Hill, Cullin Hills, and Joe Wright aboard Toni's Oscar bringing up the rear. This is the turn into the straight first time round, and it's Barrack Hill from Cullin Hills in the light blue jacket, and finally Toni's Oscar onto this next plain fence. Barrack Hill, Cullin Hills the inside, and weighted with is Toni's Oscar. Barrack Hill will each be looking for a double. Consistent tight Barrack Hill, Irish maiden winner. Second at Dalton Park last time. Barrack Hill making the running with Cullin Hills on the inside. Winner of the maiden at Charm Park. And that marker, but close up is Toni's Oscar, the winner last season. So heading now towards the turn, come alongside the enclosures. Still 2 circuits in front of them. Barrack Hill going to the 6th fence of the 18. Barrack Hill by just over a length. At this fence now, the other two together. Cullin Hills and Toni's Oscar. They go into the turn, hanging out there, Cullin Hills, around that bend. Heading now down the side of the track. Barrack Hill and Toni's Oscar taking 2nd place from Cullin Hills. At this plain fence, all over it. Cullin Hills really keen there, last of the 3. So onto the open ditch, Barrack Hill by a length and a half at the ditch. Barrack Hill with Cullin Hills now back into 2nd place, somewhat racing with a choke out, and then Toni's Oscar. So onto another plain fence. Barrack Hill, Cullin Hills and Toni's Oscar. And they are over it and approaching the end of the far straight, and now going to the fence on the side of the course, the cross fence. Barrack Hill has made all to this point with Cullin Hills and Toni's Oscar having a duel for the places. On to this next plain one, Barrack Hill by a length. Barrack Hill, big jump there from keen going Cullin Hills, and Cullin Hills right alongside Barrack Hill with Toni's Oscar now last of the 3. So they're coming on towards the 2 fences in the straight. Barrack Hill, Cullin Hills, pink cap of Joe Wright and Toni's Oscar on the inside as they jump that. Toni's Oscar last of the 3 to take it. So it's Barrack Hill, Cullin Hills, Toni's Oscar. Still over a circuit to go. We're making the approach to the 11th. Barrack Hill, Will Easterby looking for a double. Cullin Hills, Paddy Barlow. Toni's Oscar at the back as they head to this next plain one. And there, Cullin Hills out-jumped Barrack Hill. Not such a fluid jump on that occasion from Barrack Hill. Going into the turn, the circuit to go. It's Cullin Hills now in front overall. Cullin Hills from Barrack Hill to a length and a half away, and a length to Toni's Oscar. They jump this fence by the enclosures, Cullin Hills, Barrack Hill and Toni's Oscar. Around that turn, Cullin Hills be rather keen in this race and hanging right-handed. Almost off the course there, going towards that plain fence. Struggled around that bend on both occasions. Barrack Hill back in front. Barrack Hill with Cullin Hills and Toni's Oscar together. They're going now to the ditch for the final occasion. Barrack Hill regain that advantage. Barrack Hill, Cullin Hills, not such a good jump there from Toni's Oscar. Another slow jump from Toni's Oscar. So they've got 4 fences to clear. Barrack Hill and Cullin Hills together. And they're about 3 lengths in advance of Toni's Oscar as they jump the 4th last there. So Barrack Hill was a little bit better than Cullin Hills. And Toni's Oscar now just getting outpaced by the other two and being driven along, has lost a bit of ground. 3 to jump. Barrack Hill will Easterby. Cullin Hills and Paddy Barlow clear of Toni's Oscar and Joe Wright. Going towards the 3rd last. Barrack Hill by a very narrow margin, and the Cullin Hills back in front. Cullin Hills, Barrack Hill. They've got about 12 to 15 clear of Toni's Oscar as they make the final turn, and here Cullin Hills has now moved on. So it's Cullin Hills and Barrack Hill as they head towards the 2nd last. Cullin Hills and Barrack Hill having a ding-dong tussle. Going towards 2 from home then, and at the 2nd last, Barrack Hill regains the advantage. Poor jump there from Cullin Hills. Toni's Oscar is a long way back in 3rd, so it's Barrack Hill and Cullin Hills trying to rally. On the run down towards the final fence. Barrack Hill in the black jacket, light blue jacket of Cullin Hills the mare. As they head towards the last, there's not a lot between them. It's Barrack Hill and Cullin Hills. Here's the final fence. Cullin Hills didn't get very high. Lands in front of Barrack Hill. They're on the run in. Cullin Hills, but Barrack Hill is coming back at Cullin Hills as they go close home. It's Barrack Hill now moving into a lead of about 2 lengths close home. Barrack Hill gives Willie to be another winner. Barrack Hill beats Cullin Hills, who's rather wayward on the way round, and these are a long way clear of Toni's Oscar in 3rd.